Hello everyone, nice to see you today. We're watching one episode 11. Now, before we start, I will say, if you don't see episode 12 next week instead of episode 12, we get 13. Well, it's because my episode 12 got corrupted. Got a lot of corruption, baby, on the phone. I don't know why it got corrupted, but it did. But anyways, in this episode, we saw that, what is the right word to say? In the last episode, in the end, it was crazy. We had to, fight to protect Megami's thing. I'm watching it after I watched the episode. So, but because we don't see episode 12, because my episode 12 required them, because basically why I mentioned episode 12 and how much I like it. Basically, I thought episode 12 was good. I was like sad when she was about to lose until everyone tried to vote for, until he voted for Megami. I was like, oh, that's so sweet. Does he like the food? And I think he learned so much from it. Like, right. But anyways, it doesn't matter. We're only watching episode 11 and then 13, not 12, fortunately. But anyways, without further ado, let's go.
I am the master chef here. Megami Tadakoro, you're out.
I'm challenging you. If I beat you in a food war challenge, will you take back your decision to expel Megami?
A food war? Ha! That brings back memories.
What is that idiot?
But a food war requires the consent of both parties, correct? Sorry, I'm in no mood to take on a challenge. You can carry on all you want, but Megami Tadakoro's expulsion is going to
Easy
stay.
now, don't be so hasty. It looks like things have gotten rather exciting, haven't they?
Oh.
Chef Dojima.
I see.
Her dish is so well done. How can you not agree with that? Something like this totally deserves a passing grade. Kojiro, why are you so stubborn? You are a pig-headed fool and a complete narcissist, a show-off dum-dum.
Shut your mouth, Hinako.
I'm sorry.
Have no qualms with the parameters of your test or your criteria for judgment, but at the very least, this girl tried to cope with the situation at hand. Don't you believe that her grit leaves some room for consideration?
No, I do not. Not in the slightest.
Well, I think it does leave some room.
Well, looks like there's no way of avoiding it. We have too many votes.
These guys.
It is decided. I will manage this unofficial food war, or rather, this off-site match.
Huh?
However, we cannot disrupt the training camp's programming. So you two will battle against Kojiro once the afternoon's challenges have concluded.
Fair enough.
Hold on. Now wait just a minute. Why do I have to take part in this?
Because, Kojiro, I said so.
Ooh, you can't fucking deal. Ooh, you can't
well,
fucking say no.
However, if you lose, you and Megami will both be sent home.
Then it's settled. I invite you to the basement of the hotel annex this evening.
Oh, basement?
You two will show me what you've got.
Oh no.
Soma, you idiot! Why did you go and confront him like that? I don't believe you! You already passed the stupid test!
You
Come
okay?
on, Soma. Just let me fail on my own.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry, bro. This is an anime, bro. I should not cry.
Megami. I can't let you fail on your own. You'll mess that up too.
You really have to make fun of me right now?
Come on, get up.
I thought it was gonna be romantic.
We don't want to be late for the afternoon
That looks like a
challenge.
serious romantic man.
How can I ever make it up to you?
There's no need. I did this because I wanted to. You don't owe me anything, okay? Also, the reason I challenged him should be obvious. Megami, this journey was not meant to end for you here.
She's not answering her phone. This is not like her. I wonder if something bad happened in class.
All
Yep.
teams should have finished their afternoon challenges by now. Don't tell me.
Her name wasn't on the list of those who failed today.
Why don't we ask someone who was in the same challenge?
Oh, yeah. Soma would have been with her, right? Where is he, anyway?
Yeah, I haven't seen that dude either. I got a bad feeling about this!
Yep. Yep. Y'all should be. Y'all should be, yeah.
So, why are all these graduates in here with us?
They have come here to act as our judges. Hanako's judgment would seem to be rather biased, however.
An unofficial food war right in the middle of training camp. On top of that, a graduate versus a freshman student. I wonder what Mr. Chappelle would think about this.
He'd tear us a new one.
No.
Not in the good way.
If he found out, I'd make a run for it and blame everything on Kojiro.
I can hear you, Mizuhara.
May I have everyone's attention? We'll now begin our off-site match. You'll use these leftover vegetables to make your dishes for the challenge. There will be one more condition. Megami Tadakoro, you will be the lead chef. You'll decide the recipe on your own. Soma, you'll act as sous chef and support her. This food war will now begin!
Chef Dojima,
Oh, no.
I am the one who wanted this food war. So why would I not be the
I
one
brought
to...
together a challenge that otherwise would never have happened. You will accept the conditions I've set.
I know, but sir...
Soma, let's say Megami survives thanks to your cooking. What merit is there in that? It does nothing to show us what she's got.
Actually,
Sooner or later, she will just end up
that
failing
makes
some
sense.
other challenge.
Actually,
She cannot continue to rely on you.
that is true,
At Totsuki
honestly.
Academy,
You know what?
you must
know
show
what?
your worth
I
by
actually
your
do
own
that.
hands.
Honestly, we
You
do
must
need,
prove if
we
you
do
should
need to
remain
learn
here
to cook
and
better
prove it
than not have
yourself.
someone to do it. That makes sense.
Tonight,
I agree. I agree.
right now, at this cooking station, Megami, you are the chef.
Yep. Okay, I understand that.
Decided what I'll make. Would it be okay with you if I begin?
Yes, feel free.
Is she gonna get stage rights? Nope. Nope. Taking out everything. Nope. Taking out everything.
I kind of feel bad for you, kid.
How so?
I dimwit.
Can you believe what that wretched man just said about her?
Kojiro Shinomiya is a horrible person.
And that's
Yeah.
precisely why he's never been able to keep a girl for very long.
Shut up over there! Hinako,
Oh!
when did you get out of your rope?
Good luck, my tiny sweet Megami! Don't you listen to that arrogant horse's ass!
Shut up!
Damn.
Chef Kojiro Shinomiya. After graduating from Totsuki, he went to France on his own and opened up a restaurant in Paris. The fiercest battleground
My
for
heart
fine
is beating
dining.
and sabotaging my health. Oh my god.
How am I?
Incidentally, you will not be helping her with her recipe either.
Oh.
You're nothing more than her sous chef. Got it? She's the one in charge.
I understand
You
why
thought
I'm-
Megami was worthy of moving on, didn't you? If you're saying you don't really believe that, then you should leave now. Withdraw from the challenge.
I'm not going to do that, because I am a chef. A proper chef would never run away from the kitchen.
this far because there's
Hey,
so...
Megami.
I need to pause real quick. By the way, if you wonder why I can pause, because I have these type of headphones where you can pause and pause where you can press the button.
Just...
Put your hands together. Your hands. Do it!
What's this?
Huh? That really hurt.
I learned that from back home. It's how I was taught to get my mind right. The only drawback is you can't do it by yourself.
It stings, but I stopped shaking.
Bro, so much should be therapy and a chef.
I don't make something special to beat that. You're going to get expelled, Soma.
It's like my dad said. Huh? Cooking is about taking everything that is in your heart and soul and putting it on a plate. So for now, you need to forget about what the other guy's making.
Yes, but...
Incredible.
Stop.
Well, this is interesting. She hasn't even bothered to start cooking anything yet. Your little friend isn't really all there, is she?
Why don't you wait till after you've tasted her food before talking trash about her?
That's what he said.
Soma.
Yeah?
I'm ready. I've decided. I know what I'm making. What? He challenged a graduate to a food war?
Uh-huh. That's totally what a guy in their class said.
But why? How did things come to that?
It looks like Megami was gonna be chopped, so Soma stepped in.
They were gonna expel her? Oh no! I can't deal with this! Yuki, calm down. That's the dish I thought I'd make?
Interesting.
Really? You like it? Oh, that's great! Oh, but the ingredients. There will need to be a lot of prep work and it will have to be done very quickly. I don't know if we can pull it off.
Hey, who do you think I am? I am the #2 guy at the Japanese eatery Yukihira. Well, it's really just the two of us, you know, me and my dad.
Yep.
I'm gonna support you with everything I know. Okay. For one day only, Eatery Megami Tadakoro is open!
Yeah!
All right, Chef Megami. You ready to do this?
I am. I'll do the tomatoes. Soma, you prep the rest. A Japanese eatery is a Dokoro, and her name is Tadakoro. It kind of has a nice restauranty ring to it, doesn't it?
Somebody get her out of here!
Oh, come on! Ah! If I think about trying to beat Chef Kojiro Shinomiya, I'll get all worked up and even more nervous. I just have to concentrate on my own cooking. Because right now, I'm the chef. I should have cut the shoulder first thing! Now the whole cooking order is going to be off!
Here are the cuts. I've removed all the connective tissue. So, should I get on the chicken liver or the back fat next?
The liver. If you don't mind, that would be great.
Coming up.
Hey, Soma, how's the baked mold coming along over there?
All done. I just need to add in the pate. I'll be finished with the sauteed vegetables in about 12 seconds.
Thanks so much! Incredible. He keeps turning out the pre-prepped ingredients exactly when I need them.
This the consistency you're looking for?
Even though he's the only person supporting me, my cooking speed is so much faster. I can't believe how quick we're moving. Are you serious?
Is he again? Soma Yukihira. Ah yes, this year's Seoul transfer student.
He works at a local diner. It seems he built his body of knowledge on the job.
Still, he wouldn't have moves like that just by helping at the family restaurant. No matter how you look at it, his skills are far beyond those of most Totsuki students.
Now then, we'll start the judging. We'll start with Kojiro.
Oh no, they don't.
Present your dish.
The cooking of a top graduate from Totsuki Academy. I'm sure we're going to see something pretty special.
Man, a chauffage!
Oh,
this is
what a
quite
bitch.
an unexpected surprise from you.
I'm not even
It's
gonna
a
listen
local
to this
dish of the Auvergne
I'm
region.
gonna listen to this.
Meat and vegetables are minced and
you
stuffed
need
into
to-
cabbage leaves, which
bro,
are rolled
Bro,
and
we need
steamed,
originality.
similar
If I
to the
was one of
cabbage
them, I
rolls
need
of many other
originality.
cuisines.
It's a staple of local cooking, most often
You know,
prepared in
what's
French
originality?
households.
This
If I get
must
it
be
from
some kind of letdown for him, don't you think? Kojiro usually only makes pretentious food, but this... Oh! Wait a minute! Don't I get a serving as well?
You don't get one. You can share with Mizuhara.
Well then,
Up.
This is magnifique!
This filling, it isn't the pork roast and onions used in a normal chauffage. It's a farce made from local duck.
he sliced the breast meat open and stuffed it with morel mushrooms, asparagus, and foie gras, all sautéed in beef fat to give them depth of flavor. What's more, the breast meat, butter, and cream were blended into a mousse, inserted, and then steamed. Oh,
This mousse lingers on the tongue,
Did I
and then
tell the
everything
bomb before starting
dissolves,
this
and the
episode?
rich
I
flavors
did.
spread throughout the mouth.
I did.
It's so delicate.
What I find most impressive about this is the type of cabbage that surrounds it.
Oh, it
Savoy
is four
cabbage.
judges. Oh, okay.
This ingredient, called shiriman cabbage in Japan, has a strong grassy scent when raw, but when cooked,
Once
it
again,
takes on a
this is why
sublime
Japan has the best
sweetness.
food, because they use the best ingredients.
Blanching, vapeur, steaming, This was cooked using various processes, each the perfect complement to the highlights of the dish. The result is a delicate sweetness that elevates the flavors of everything else. It's as if a spell has been cast upon it.
I first I was able to 1-to-1
As soon as he graduated from Totsuki, Kojiro went to France, alone. Kojiro's cooking cast a new light on legumes. He paved new ground and created a shockwave to gourmands throughout the country. In time, the Parisian connoisseurs of hot cuisine came to respect the chef who had come from Japan. And they began to call him the Legume Magician!
He is the worst. I hate him, but it is delicious.
His heightened creativity has transformed what is a simple regional dish.
He's elevated it to where it could be served in a fine dining establishment.
The duck mousse dissolves in the mouth, and the sweetness of the cabbage that surrounds it, it embraces the palate, and then the entire body. It's as if a kind of flavor sorcery has possessed the tongue and freed the soul.
Magic!
Indeed! It is the work of the magician that came from the east.
Please don't tell me about the end of the video if we are stupid. Don't tell me about the end of this episode here. Please don't tell me about the end of this episode here. If we are stupid, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't say it. Don't say it. If it isn't, that's stupid.
Yes! Magical carriage!
Magic, 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 magic!
Oh, I'm checking.
I feel so satisfied.
That's our little Kojiro.
Indeed, the work of the Legume Magician.
Well, what about you, Mizuhara? Did it meet your approval?
Oh, she didn't like it.
Oh, dear God. If I could just make myself forget it was you who made it, then it would be perfect.
Aw, well, I do apologize for that.
That was rather unexpected, Kojiro, I must say. I thought for sure we would be getting one of the specialties from your restaurant in Paris.
Oh, come on, Chef Dojima. That would be just cruel. I mean, I'm going up against mere students. Don't you think that being in my presence is already humiliating enough for these poor dumb bastards?
How modest of him.
I might just have to beat him so hard he will never be able to cook again.
This up-and-coming chef opened his own restaurant in the best district of Paris, the battleground of fine dining, and has continued to wage culinary war. He has an overwhelming sense of pride that will never let him lose to a student. But if anyone were up for the challenge... Megami, Soma, your turn.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. This is it. It's time for our food to be judged.
You ready to go,
Oh,
Megami?
why we cannot see it?
I made this food using everything I had. To offer it up for someone to judge, it's just so daunting. What will they say? What if they don't like it? What if they say it's awful? Even with Soma's help.
It'll be okay. Go on.
Look at this.
What is it? What is it? What is it?
A tureen.
That's our reaction to Food Wars Season 1, Episode 11. Now, you basically saw what I mentioned at that point. Basically, the food that he made food. Now, unfortunately, we cannot see Episode 12 because my episode 12 across it. But basically, making people looks good. It was like basically the same food that she got challenged for. And then right after that, three people voted for him, and 3 other people for him. Now, who was the other person you asked? Because it was only like 6 people. Well, him actually. He voted for her because he tried food and realized that it was good, so he voted for her. After that, we survived, and now we're moving. And then we're moving. I think outside of this. I think there's another challenge. There is another challenge actually. There is. Bowling eggs. So yeah, we're gonna be bowling eggs now. Hopefully you guys will like this video because I'm subscribing and I'll see you guys later. Peace.